Hey guys, my name is Gloria and today's my first YouTube video. So I just wanted to show you guys my bedroom plant tour. So I'm a new plant mom, so I don't really have a lot of plants, but I do have a couple that are really like, I have about like maybe 20 plants and they're all in my bedroom. If you guys are interested, I could probably show you my downstairs plant collection, which is more like me and my mom's collection, so we kind of share it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please subscribe and we'll get right to it. Here is an overview of my plant shelf that I recently got. So most of my plants are here. I also have some on the other side of the room, which are just a few, but I'm gonna start off here. So right here we have a north facing window and I do have some like sheer curtains that I got at IKEA, which I really like. They were super cheap, maybe about like $10, and then my blackout curtains are just tied up back there. So I don't usually use those anymore, but yeah, let's get started. So on the top shelf, I have here my Chinese evergreen. I think this one is the watermelon variety. I really love the foliage on this one because it has like the cutest little like pink leaves. The new ones up here are more on the green side. Not too sure why, maybe it's not getting enough sun. But yeah, it's shot out maybe like 2-3 leaves since I've gotten it. Right over there. Ooh, if it'll focus, yeah. Okay, so this one I got from Sheridan Nurseries in Markham, which is in the Greater Toronto area. If you guys are interested, I got it for $30. A little bit pricey, but it is in a 6-inch pot. And this little pot I actually DIY'd. I just put some like rope, I braided it, and then I just put it onto the pot and inside, so as an outside cash pot. Okay, next one. This one is a jade plant that I just have like in a little cup here. It's actually from a mother plant that's downstairs. I just chopped it off and like stuck it in some soil and it's been doing okay, surviving. This one is my absolute favorite. It's actually a black ZZ Raven that I recently got. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, so I bought it off a seller. And you see this giant green stem here with like a bunch of new leaves, which I really love. So I actually combined two plants here. This one my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day. It's a little baby one, and then I combined it with the one I got from Facebook Marketplace. So this one was one plant and then that one is a second plant. Just potted it together into a 6-inch pot. It's been doing great. I mean, it's only been like a couple of days and I got it for $20, which is such a steal. Okay, this one is my Peperomia Frost. So I really like this one. It has so many leaves and like the detailing on each leaf is so pretty. If you can just admire that, oh my god. I got this at Home Depot and I think it was maybe about like $8-9. Pretty nice. I actually just watered this one today, so that's why you see like the clay pot is a little bit wet. And yeah, I hear like peperomias, you're not supposed to like water it too often. So that's why I was a little bit worried. So I put it into a terracotta. I didn't want it to die. It has a bunch of new leaves on the inside, as you can see here. Actually, when I was repotting this, a couple of the leaves fell off, so I actually tried to propagate it. So it's in this little propagation station that I have. No roots are growing yet. It's only been about like a week or two. But yeah, that one I really like as well. This one is actually an unknown plant. If anyone knows what the varieties is, please comment down below. I'd really love to know. I actually just took a snip off like a plant from work. And yeah, it's like I propagated it in some water until the roots grew. Maybe like 2 inches, and then I stuck in some soil and it's doing okay. It's like not really growing, but it's not dying, so that's a plus. Okay, back here. Let me get a better look. This one is my pothos. I actually combined two plants in here that I got from a convenience store. It was like $5 each for maybe like 3.5-inch pots. So I put two of them in. I think they're both golden pothos, but like this side is a lot more green, if you guys can tell. Versus this side has a lot more variegation. It's kind of odd. But yeah, like two sides are kind of like starting to vine, which I really like. Yeah, I really like this one. Super easy grower.
Don't know what happened with this leaf right here. It kind of like just snapped off. I think it was like too dry in my room. I don't know. You'll probably see a trend here that like I don't really get high humidity loving plants because they just don't really do well in my home. Okay. Next, I have my fiddle leaf fig. I think it's a bambino, so it's like one of the dwarf ones. Back here, it's not really growing. I've had this for maybe a couple months now. It's done absolutely nothing, but I mean, it's not losing leaves, so whatever. Got this for maybe like $13 at Metro grocery store, which is, I don't know, not bad. This one, I really like this one. This one is the one I got from Home Depot, and it was like $8 in a 5-inch pot, and it's grown 2 leaves for me since I bought it. As you can see here, these are the 2 new leaves, and hopefully more is growing. That's a little stub there. I lost a little bit of the bottom leaves, but not too mad about it, especially if it's growing. Yeah, I really like this one. I thought it would be really finicky, but it's actually not too bad. I just let the top maybe inch or 2 of the soil dry out before I water it, and then I fully drench it. Okay, this one is my snake plant propagation. So I just cut off a piece of a kind of dying leaf downstairs on my snake plant, and I stuck it into some soil. I tried to propagate it in water, but it kept rotting, so I just stuck in soil and kind of like not worried about it. I like ignore it and it's doing fine. It's not rotting. Okay, I'm really out of breath. Oh my god, there's so many things to talk about. Okay, this one is another little baby jade plant that I chopped up from downstairs. Very similar to this one over here, but as you can see, much smaller. Not dying, not thriving, it's just there. Okay, over here, sorry if there's like a bunch of grow lights, but yeah, I don't get enough sun since it's a north-facing window. This one is my burgundy, what's it called? Burgundy rubber tree, so Ficus elastica. Really like this. The leaves are so big. So the new leaf I have here is this one actually. So I thought it was going to be really small, but it's actually like, after it unfurled, it like started growing and growing and growing. Really love it. And yeah, I hope more leaves come out. I got this one at a nursery in Vaughan. It's called Terra. I think it's a chain, so there's a bunch of them out there. And yeah, I got it for maybe like $7. It was in a small 4-inch pot, but it started growing a lot, so repotted that up, and it's now in this little ceramic clay pot, and I drilled a hole at the bottom so that the water can drain out, and it's been really happy. I have one grow light on this semi, and then the other grow light is on the fiddle leaf figs. Okay, this one right here is actually my Heartleaf Philodendron. So it's just the plain green variety. I really love it. I wish all the leaves would be really big like this one, but the new growth is kind of coming in a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's a little bit on the smaller side. So that's why I kind of put it near the kind of highlight growing plants, near my grow light, so it could do a little bit better. And yeah, I actually put 2 small plants that I bought from Home Depot, like 3-4-inch pots, into this big 6-inch ceramic pot. I got them each for maybe about like $3. So this giant plant is actually only $6, which I'm really proud of. And yeah, I can't wait till it starts to vine and, you know, grow crazy, because gotta love that. Okay, next one is this, my pride and joy. It's actually a Philodendron pink princess. So this leaf is like mainly green, but whatever. There's this one leaf that's like super pink. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. My boyfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day along with the ZZ plant. And yeah, as you can see here, it's shooting out a new leaf. Ooh, let me see if I can get a better angle. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's doing some like crazy contortionist thing over here, and yeah, I can't wait till this unfurls. Looks super cute. I hope it has a lot of pink variegation. I hear if it's too pink, then the leaf might die off, so I don't want it full pink. I just want a little bit pink. See here, there's like a little speckle. But yeah, my boyfriend got this off Facebook Marketplace as well. Not sure how much he paid for it, but yeah, really like this one. Okay, over here, I have a little pot just kind of sitting on like my makeshift stand for the moment time being. So I got this Monstera Deliciosa. It's kind of a baby one, 6-inch pot. I got it from Sheridan Nurseries again for $30. And this is the new leaf that's unfurling, which is so exciting because it's the first one with a fenestration. Look at that hole, it's so cute. Oh my god, okay, and I also have like a bunch of growth points as well. So there's that leaf as well, and there's one down there. Ooh, yeah, down there. And yeah, this one's a pretty fast grower. I think I've only had this for maybe a week and a half, and it's shot out so many new leaves. And yeah, just let this one dry out as well, and hopefully more of the leaves will have holes. But yeah, look at this giant leaf. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I also wipe the stand maybe like once every 2 weeks or so, just so, because big leaves kind of collect dust. But yeah, moving on. I have this sad Chinese evergreen here. Not too sure the variety, but it's the green one. Kind of looks like a silver bay, but not really silvery. It's more like greenish. But yeah, this one is the new leaf that kind of popped out during my care. Have another one back there. You see that's kind of trying to unfurl. But yeah, I think this one got cold damage as I tried to bring it home, and I had to cut off some of the leaves right here. That one as well. This little chunk. Yeah, I just had to snip off a lot of it because it was like, it turned brown. It's too cold in Canada right now, essentially. And yeah, it eventually turned black, so it just looked really ugly. But I don't think it was doing anything to the plant, but I just had to chop it off. But yeah, really like this one. I got this one at Finch Station, the subway. There was like this little plant shop in there. Got it for $15 in a 6-inch pot. I think it's pretty good. I like it. Easy grower. Doesn't really need much light. That's why it's kind of down here. The window's right there, and it's just living its life. Okay, this one I really like. Let me see if I can take this up. So this one I just watered it as well. So it's a dumb cane. I don't know the variety. I got it from Walmart, and you know how these big box stores, they never really, I don't know, have like good descriptions in their labels. So yeah, it has a bunch of little baby leaves at the bottom, and the top ones are growing out really big, which I really like. It has this like nice cream white yellow kind of coloring at the middle of the leaves. And yeah, I have a new leaf coming out right there. Got this for $5 at Walmart, and it was super root bound when I bought it in like a 4-inch pot, so I had to pot that up to a 5-inch, and it's been doing great. Just watered that one as well. And that's it for the shelf. Little overview. So I only have the grow lights on the middle shelf here because these kind of need more sun, and the rest kind of just, you know, do fine with the north facing window. So let's move on over to here. So here I have my ZZ plant. So this one, my boyfriend's mom gifted it to me because I kept staring at it and she felt bad. So she gave it to me, which I'm really happy about. And since it's been in my care for the past, like, I think month or two, 2 new stalks have come out. Look at this baby one. It hasn't unfurled yet, so all the leaves are stuck together. And this one. So they come out as a lighter green, and then it turns darker as it matures. But yeah, she apparently said this plant used to be really, really big, but it just died off because she overwatered it. So I barely water this one, maybe once every 3-4 weeks. And the soil kind of stays dry, and it kind of likes it because the leaves hold a lot of the water, and same with the roots. Okay, so this one is my favorite snake plant. I think it's like a Sansevieria fern something, I'm not too sure. It kind of looks like the cylindrica, but the little leaves are a little bit thinner. And I have 2 new pups at the bottom. Look at those. They're shooting out from the soil. I noticed it the other day when I was watering, and I was super excited. But yeah, I got this one from Home Depot, 5-inch pot. I think it was $8. Yeah, these are all in Canadian if you guys are wondering. I live in the Greater Toronto area, so everything is in Canadian dollars. This one is a Sansevieria. I think it's like the variegated kind, like the yellow margins. But yeah, this one I actually just took from my downstairs plant. I separated it when I was repotting, and this one looked kind of cute. So just 2 leaves, not doing much. It's surviving. It's probably trying to establish more roots before it kind of like shoots out more pups. But yeah, super easy plants. This one is kind of like my darker corner because it's like maybe about 10 feet from a north facing window, and these are doing fine. So yeah, that concludes my plant tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions down below and I'll try to answer them. And if you want to stick around, I'll probably be posting more plant content in the future. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.